Last week out at Pocono, we finished second to our teammate of Tanner Gray. We were able to kind of push him to the win. My truck wasn't really that good to where I could, push in the corner, and I would lose a lot of speed, a lot of time in the corners, and then halfway down the straightaways, I would be able to push him, and luckily he was able to get a win. Today we go to the Brickyard, Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the oval. The truck series goes to Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park. Obviously that's not in NASCAR Heat 5. So the next best thing is the Brickyard. I would much actually rather the truck series race the Brickyard, but it is what it is. So let's get down to the track for qualifying. Qualifying starts now. Hopefully everything goes well here. This thing feels really good. I'm not sure, how much, we're gonna be able to do with this truck, with adjustments and stuff like that, but this thing feels really good. Hoping to be able to push my teammate of Tanner Gray to another win. That would be absolutely fantastic for us if we could push him to another win and then assure him being locked into the playoffs. That's exactly what that would do, because that's what we need. And we are going to qualify, and we go third with a 56.99. Grant Finger goes top of the board with a 66.70. Where does Tanner Gray qualify? 19th, advances to session 2, which is really good. I'm happy with that. Let's get session 3 underway. A 58.00. That's pretty good. But I don't think we have enough to make it. So we are gonna go one more lap, and this time I'm gonna see if I can push him a little bit more. We were able to do a lot more pushing this lap, and we go a 57, and we're going to qualify with that. 5th and 6th. Let's go. Grant Finger again tops the board with a 56.67. We make it in. Both DGR trucks make it to the 3rd round, which is absolutely amazing. A lot of other people actually didn't make it in to the 3rd round, but you know what? It is what it is. It's okay. Hopefully we can get a 1-2 finish again and push Tanner Gray to another win. Let's get stage 3. Well, I mean, man, for session 1 I said let's get session 3 underway when I should have said let's get session 2 underway. Here I almost said let's get stage 3 underway when I should have said let's get I said it again. Let's get session 3 underway and see who gets the pole. To the line we come, and we get another 58.33. Hopefully this lap is better. I did kind of figure out that I can just literally stay on him the entire lap, and I think I'm gonna try it just because I mean we did it right there, so I have a feeling that we're actually gonna be able to do it. This whole lap so far we've been connected like this, and we get a 57.49. We are going to qualify with that. We go 3rd and 4th. Let's go. Angelo Rush looks a little bit slow today. Ross Chastain engine change after qualifying. He's going to give up his pole position. Brett Moffitt failed optical scanning multiple times. Going to be starting at the back, which means we are going to get a front row start today. Green flag is out. Stage 1 is underway here at Indianapolis. 5 laps. Hopefully it's a good race. We're already locked together with our teammate of Tanner Gray, so hopefully everything goes well. And just like that, Tanner Gray to the lead here at Indy. Let's just hope we can actually keep this up, because if we can't, it's gonna be quite interesting to see what happens. I mean, so far so good. I mean, I've been able to push him literally the whole entire lap without any issues, so that's nice. My biggest fear is pushing him and wrecking him like I've done before. So that's kind of my biggest fear right now. Now with just 2 laps to go, I think we have stage 1 is complete. Caution waved right there for who, I'm not sure just quite yet. It was for Rafael Lassard. Not sure what happened. Angelo Rush also pitting 32nd. -1. Nobody is gonna pit just yet. We're probably gonna be pitting after stage 2. Tanner Gray has led every single lap so far. We just gotta keep that up. Stage 2 is underway. Tanner Gray with an amazing launch. We did not get that great of a launch there, but that is okay, because we are going to reel in our teammate here, and we're going to get him off of the corner. And now we are just going to push the absolute crap out of him for the next 6 laps, just like we did in stage 1. It would be really cool if Tanner Gray and I could make the championship 4. That would be really, really nice. But with these 2 wins that hopefully he's going to get today, we are able to lock him into the playoffs, because it seems like now you need to have 2 wins to have yourself locked in, because of the amount of different winners that we've had this season. I think next week we're going to Richmond, so I might actually have to try and win Richmond to see if I can maybe, get a second win and possibly, lock myself into the playoffs. But I think I will be okay, because of the fact that we have so many stage wins and stage points. I think that it's okay. And caution's gonna wave yet again. Not sure why. Tanner Gray, stage 1 and 2 winner. Everybody is pitting as well as us, so we're not gonna be able to see who it was. It might be Natalie Decker. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what stage 3 brings us. The final stage is underway. Tanner Gray fell back to, I think, 2nd, but that's alright, because we are going to go. Actually, he's just going to take the lead on the outside of Rafael Lassard. We do have a truck in the pits DNF'd. I kind of have a feeling it was Natalie Decker, but if it wasn't, I don't know who it was, but I'm pretty sure it was Natalie Decker. And now for the next 10 laps, we are just going to be pushing Tanner Gray and hoping that nothing happens and he can get this win, because he needs to go back to back. By me pushing the absolute crap out of Tanner Gray. We have a 3.5 second lead over Stuart Friesen. Hoping for no cautions right now. We do not need a yellow. But if we do, I think Tanner Gray will be able to get the launch like he's been getting. And everything will... I think everything will be okay if we do get a yellow. The Xfinity race at Richmond last week was pretty nice. Chandler Smith ended up getting the win. I thought Eric Almirola was going to get the win because of how many laps he led. I think it was like 98 laps or something like that Eric Almirola got. But, you know, Chandler Smith moving from Colleague back to Toyota and going to Joe Gibbs, it's proven that it was a good move. He has, you know, one more win than he did last year, because last year he only got the win at Richmond. He went back-to-back at Richmond, and he also won at Phoenix. So it's proving that the move was successful and that, you know, it was a good move. Now all he can only do is improve. And for the third week in a row, Sheldon Creed had issues at Coda. He had engine issues, and I think he might have been another engine issue or a battery. Actually, I think it was a battery problem or something. I don't remember what happened. And I know at Coda, engine issue, and Saturday he had another engine issue. So Sheldon Creed, I think that's probably like 2 DNFs in the past 3 weeks. So not very good for Sheldon Creed, but you know, Sheldon Creed will win a race this season. I have a feeling that he's going to win a race this season. There's a pitting truck, and it looks like it's Timmy Hill, or Tyler Hill, with a blown up motor. So that's 2 trucks DNF'd, and we could possibly get into lap traffic here in the next couple of laps. We got 5 laps to go here at Indianapolis, aka the Brickyard, but we are probably going to be getting into lap traffic. I mean, we have a 10-second lead, so I mean, I don't really think lap traffic is going to affect us too much. Hopefully, this is absolutely insane. We have a car, and it's the 00 of Angela Rush. That's kind of going to disrupt Tanner Gray and I, but not really, because I'm going to be able to get back up to him with no issue. I can definitely tell that the tires are starting to wear, that's for sure, because a couple of these corners I'm, you know, kind of having to either back off or kind of pedal it through, but everything has been fine so far, which is amazing. Another truck going a lap down, 3 laps to go, and plowing right into Austin Wayne self goes Tanner Gray. Ross Chastain got around Stuart Friesen, and it looks like, you know, they might have a battle, but lap traffic really isn't affecting us too much. And of course, as soon as I say that, we have a big checkup, but everybody has been, you know, giving us room, which is good, and I think everybody else has gotten to lap traffic as well. 2 to go here at Indianapolis. Jennifer Jo Cobb going to give Tanner Gray a little bit of a problem, and we're going to be able to push him right by. Ross Chastain has kind of closed the gap, but I mean, now I think he's really in like the thick of the lap traffic. White flag is out, presented by Apex Gaming at PCs. 1 to go. We just got to push Tanner Gray for one more lap, and he is going to be off to victory lane. This has been a really, really fun race, you know, just pushing Tanner Gray around the Indy Oval. It's been quite fun, actually, even having to deal with some of the lap traffic, but it's been nice. On the front stretch for the final time, Tanner Gray is going to go back to back. Let's go. Tanner Gray wins stage 1 and wins stage 2. Comes home to win the race for the second week in a row. It's a David Gillen Racing 1-2 finish. Tanner Gray has officially locked himself into the playoffs, which is absolutely amazing. Ross Chastain finishes second, and let's see who DNF'd right here. Natalie Decker and Mike Harmon, only 2 DNFs, but there was a lot of trucks that ended up going a lap down. A lot of trucks that ended up going a lap down, about almost 10 trucks. 9 trucks went a lap down there, but only 2 DNFs. And, you know, Todd Gillen, good run for him. Christian Eckes, good run for him as well. Zane Smith, 11th. Tyler Hill, really good run. Austin Hill, technically our pole winner, Austin Hill, finished 9th, but our actual pole winner of Ross Chastain, I do believe it was Ross Chastain who won the pole, came home to finish 3rd. Really good run for Ross Chastain. Let's look at these points, because that moves Tanner. Okay, Tanner Gray is now in 14th, but he does have 2 wins, so I think that secures him in the playoffs. There's only there's only 3 drivers that have 2 wins. So I think Tanner Gray is locked in, and if he's not locked in to the playoffs, then that sucks. At least Tanner Gray has 2 wins on the season, which is absolutely amazing. Really happy for Tanner Gray to get those. And Johnny Sauter, your points leader, has been your points leader for actually quite a while now. Not sure if he's going to make the playoffs or not. He might. I'm not sure. Fastest lap went to Tanner Gray with a 56.39. Most laps led. Tanner Gray, 21 out of 22 laps went to Tanner Gray. On the move, Ross Chastain started 31st, finished 3rd. Tough break, John Hunter Nemechek started 7th and finished 22nd. Finished 2nd again to our teammate of Tanner Gray. Richmond is the last race of the regular season, and then we go to Bristol and Eldora. I have a feeling we're probably going to end up winning Eldora. I mean, it's either going to be me, Tanner Gray, or Todd Gillen. I mean, maybe even Johnny Sauter winning. Those are like the 4 people that I can see winning in this race. And then Bristol. I think we had a good run out at Bristol, I think, because I know we went to Bristol before we DNF'd at Bristol. That is nice. And we also go to Talladega. So hopefully Talladega is a better race than Daytona was. And then we have Homestead Martinsville Championship out at Phoenix. But without further ado, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you guys enjoyed. If you guys are interested in getting a gaming computer, please click the link in the description below this video. Apex Gaming at PCs, absolutely fantastic computers. And if you guys use code SQUAD, SQUAD, you guys can get 10% off of all products. Yes, you heard that correctly. 10% off of all products using code SQUAD, SQUAD. Peace out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah.